You think?
Awesome.
Ollie's gonna love this place.
Today we are leaving Scotia, New York and heading through, I think, 3 locks to Amsterdam.
It's a little bit windy, but not too bad. It's like 6 gusting 14. So that's the only concern today, but it's a beautiful day. Yesterday was cold and rainy, so we stayed here in Scotia, did a lot of work, and also went and just walked around whenever it was sunny for the brief few hours.
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between.
I am on the boat.
We highly recommend Scotia. It was really a nice, quaint little stop. One thing that was cool too is we came in on Sunday night and they had a concert. That right there is a concert hall, like an orchestra thing in a park. Just a lot of open space, a lot of green space. It was really nice. One thing that I don't think we mentioned yesterday is that most of the lockmasters asked us for our documentation number, our federal documentation number. I guess if we weren't federally documented, the state registration could have been fine. But that was interesting, something I didn't expect. So if you're coming through the locks, make sure you have it handy. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's got to be somewhere in your boat anyway. That's what we did the first few times, but it'll make things a little bit more smooth. Lock E8, Lock E8. This is westbound motor vessel Pivot. We will be entering the lock momentarily if that's alright.
This is Lock 8. That'll be okay. Come ahead.
Roger that, thank you.
Still getting used to how to call these locks because they have a green light, which means you can go in, but then I'm always kind of cautious, like what if I try to go in and then they don't see me and then they close it because somebody's coming on the other side or something like that, you know? So I don't know. I don't want to make them mad by
communicate.
Yeah, I don't want to make them mad by like chatting on the radio and then like it's green. But at the same point, you know, like I don't know, I don't want to be crushed in the lock.
Whoa. Yeah. Wowzers. There is an entire network of bike trails that go along the entire distance of the Erie Canal. And so it's pretty cool. There's actually a program where I think like if you go from one side to the other, you get a patch, or maybe you have to pay for the patch. I don't know the exact details. but it is a thing that people do, is like bike the length of the Erie Canal, which is really cool. And we've also seen a lot of people, or heard people too, that they kayak the length of the Erie Canal from east to west, west to east. But personally, I think you would probably want to do it west to east, because then you're going downhill and also downstream, so you have the current with you. Or like if you're biking, you're going downhill, so it makes it a little bit easier. Some of those, I think 579 miles. It's just crazy that we are cruising through mountains. I love the mountains, I really, really do. And just to be able to take our boat and cruise through the mountains is really something special. It's magical.
And we're in fresh water too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
We haven't gone for a swim yet though. We've seen all up and down the area so far, people jumping in and enjoying the summer. It's nice. We are approaching our next lock of the day, and the previous lockmaster told us that we should expect a port side tie for the next 2 locks, and he said he'd reach out to the lockmaster for us. And so Jennifer is going to be moving all of our fenders from the starboard side to the port side, and we'll get the practice on the other side. How's lock 9?
Excellent. The locks today have been a lot easier than the locks 2 days ago. They've just been not nearly as high in elevation gain, and yeah, they haven't been like right after each other, so you've been able to like catch your breath and like enjoy the cruise in between, which has been really nice.
Always on log duty to make sure no logs come underneath pivot or in the bow thruster while we're here. She's been doing a good job too. Everybody's doing their part on the pivot crew. We just had like a quick bite to eat in between locks 9 and 10, and we're here. This is another port side tie. We just confirmed it from the lockmaster. He said he's all ready for us, so let's hope it's as smooth as all the rest of it.
So I am moving all the fenders all the way over here. Last lock, I only moved fenders over and put them horizontally. I didn't put any vertically, and I learned that that was a mistake because we raised up so high in the lock that we went past the wall, and our fenders also raised up past the wall, so then there was nothing really protecting us against the wall. So it was equally important to have both vertical and horizontal fenders out. So I'm moving all of the fenders this time. Every last one of them.
Stones we carry, clothes we lived in, all the tales we will tell our children. No, we're taking the high road. Lay beside me, wake the morning, ever after, day reborn in. No, we're taking the
So the lockmaster here, Joshua, just said hi, and he watches our vlog. So thanks for saying hi, and he even gave Ollie some treats. You know, like Ollie's like, I want to get off this boat. I want to go hang out with Joshua. That was awesome. We'll see you out in the water.
Bye, Joshua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You as well.
We'll see you around.
Yeah.
Our final destination for today is Amsterdam, New York, and it's really not that long of a cruise. Total about 14-ish miles, and we're practically here. We have 3 possible stops though in Amsterdam. The first was the lock we just passed. We were considering that, but there are no services or anything. The second option is right directly ahead of us, which is the Riverlink Park here in downtown Amsterdam. So we're gonna go by, check it out. This one they do charge $1 a foot. It's still a good rate. We don't need power or water, but for staying downtown in a park, gladly pay $34. The last option is the lock on the tail end of Amsterdam, which is lock E11, and they supposedly have facilities. And Joshua was just telling us that there's a pretty good Italian place like right there at the lock. So that's what we're thinking right now. But we're gonna scope out the park as we drive on by.
Last log of the day, and we have a pick your side of the wall. So we are going to be tying on our starboard side because that's what we're going to be docking to right afterwards. It'll be nice and easy. Jen's switching around our fenders right now. I'm slowly approaching the lock, and I just called out the tender because you're supposed to wait for the green light. I didn't see it, so I asked, and he said he would turn it on for us. So communication, communication, communication. You think?
Awesome. The lock tender gave us some recommendations for some places that are like 5-minute distance walk. And he said that there's free power here, so excellent.
I wonder if it's hydro.
I don't know. Maybe. We need to see if like all of these things are creating electricity.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Shine your light, cast away the shadows in the night. Take a chance today, 'cause you know it's gonna
Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks.
fears we need to fight. Love yourself today. It's gonna be warm. Stars that shine in the sky. Take no break till the morning light. We all got things to do. Every time I wait, I try my best not to hesitate. We all
Let's try that.
Holy geese. Ollie's gonna love this place.
Are you gonna run?
Oh my god.
Run?
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, girlfriend.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on. Wow.
Hey,
3 locks.
3 locks.
Docked
And undocked.
and undocked.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think all those birds see their arch nemesis for the next few hours.
Dun dun dun, the puppy. Hey, what are you eating? Get out of that.
We got a great spot, or at least we think so. This spot has been awesome. We've been enjoying just like the very quiet, very peaceful nature of this spot. You can very like faintly hear the dam, so like the waterfall in the background, and there's just beautiful sunshine. The trees are gorgeous. There's been very, very little traffic all throughout the day. So it's just been a fabulous day for us. But now we are gonna head to a restaurant that we had a recommendation by from Joshua, the Lock 10 Lock Tender and the Lock 11 Lock Tender. So it's an Italian place to celebrate our 6-year anniversary of our engagement anniversary.
6-year anniversary of our engagement anniversary.
Or of our
That's
engagement.
right. The Lock 11 Tender also said that he's from this area, and he said that his parents and his parents' parents have all gone to this restaurant. It has been here for a while, and it's solid Italian American food.
They make their own bread here at Russo's Grill, and they just gave us a basket.
With a plethora?
Oh, with a plethora of butter.
Butter makes it better.
Butter makes it better. Butter also makes it. Right, you take some of that off. We happened to stumble upon Russo's Grill on their Parm night. Many of their like Parmesan dinners. So for us, the eggplant Parmesan is a reduced price. It's a special for tonight. So we both got eggplant Parmesan, same exact thing, and it looks fantastic. That is so good. The eggplant is crispy because it's been fried. Oh my gosh, perfection.
Thank you.
My belly is so big. I have to unbutton my pants.
That eggplant Parmesan was delicious. You know, it was just like a good deal. It was, I think, $14.99 a pop. Came with bread, side salad, and the eggplant Parmesan was done right. I mean, it wasn't like the most fancy dinner we've ever had, but boy were the portions huge and the price was right. So that's a win in our book. And it's a local spot too. There were so many people there.
Well, and it had good marinara. It had the eggplant was good, nice and crispy on the outside.
I'm walking like this.
My belly is,
You're like,
my
whoa.
belly is so stuffed. Laugh all you want. Hey.
Ollie, come here. if I've ever seen a skunk in the wild. Today has been a fantastic day on the loop. I don't know if we mentioned it on the vlog, but we're really happy to be doing the locks now in our boating career because we've had so much practice. And if you guys remember when we first started boating a year and a half ago with Pivot with zero experience, docking was by far our least favorite activity, and it actually gave us a ton of stress. And now, like, we're docking and undocking and leaving docks and weather and locks, and it went well.
We're also grateful for the protection that we've been cruising through in the Erie Canal. It's been such a delight to cruise through compared to the Chesapeake with the open water, compared to the Atlantic where we had to really prepare and like know our weather days.
Just speaking about like cruising in the water, not like
Yeah.
what we're doing in those areas.
Right. And so it's just been a lot more enjoyable, and it's like so peaceful and like nice and fun and relaxing. So we've been really enjoying it.
Tomorrow we are continuing moving. We're gonna head north, or I keep wanting to say north. No,
west.
we're heading west. Yeah, we're gonna head west. About a similar day as today, like not that many miles, more than today, but not that many miles, and check out another town on the Erie Canal.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And then the last option is the lock.
Ollie, that's the one place you can't go. Come on, out.
Hey, get
Get out of that. Come on.
Get over here.
It's time for a date night. We're celebrating.
Hello.
Her face is absolutely hilarious right now. Hey, did you see the skunk?
No.
Did you see the skunk?
The skunk.
Did you see the skunk? You want a treat? You want to go for a walk? Who's been walking? Crazy.